you mother moms. All right, let's talk about super important. Now, what I want to show you, and I'm going to play you a little clip. I'm going to try to explain to you my journey. This is buy and hold stuff we're looking at right here, okay? This is buy and hold shit right here. Right? This is, you're thinking 3-5 years, okay? I'm going to play you a clip in just a second of Kathy Woods talking about this and understand how I'm using the money flow. The money flow can be used a couple different ways, a lot of ways. What you got to decide as an individual human being is your time frame, your personality. And what I try to teach, and it's tough because people come at different ages of life and everyone's at a different place, you know? And ultimately what I'm trying to get people to is something like this, what we call perfect trades, perfect execution. This is what a completed swing trade. But inside of this is a swing trade. This is Coca-Cola, right? You heard of Coke, man. It's kind of an old famous company, right? It's legendary. Coca-Cola made Warren Buffett rich as fuck. Now, one thing, this is an asset. These are the type of things you can just hold your entire life. You ain't even got to give a fuck about a sell-off. Seriously. Now, not all stocks are these kind of stocks, okay? Not all these kind of stocks are these kind of stocks. We're going to turn off commenting for a minute on Instagram so we don't get anybody distracted. This is super important, what I'm going to explain to you. There are assets that are superior assets, and then there are things that you trade. Now, what is something that you trade? Something you trade isn't really an asset, maybe. Shit, it might be an index of an asset. It might be an ETN, like electronically traded note. It's not even, that is an asset, but it's not an asset of the quality of this asset. And the higher the quality of the asset, what you're going to find is the moves aren't as big. The more speculative, a Dogecoin, that's how you get $500, $600, $1,000, right? So this game right here being played out with Coca-Cola, let's go to the petersreport.com. If you have my book, The Money Flow, you're nauseously aware of it. You're like, why do we even keep talking about it? I get it. But guess what? Not everybody gets it. Not everybody's where they're trying to be. This little pattern right here, it took me a lot of years to understand it, but it's not just understanding it. Hold on, I'm trying to understand. It's not just understanding it. Hold on, guys. Morning, man. We're not just understanding it, but we're trying to apply it in context into our life. So listen to this here. Just listen. And then we're going to talk about why the money flow is what it is, okay? So all you got to do is listen to what I'm about to play right here. Just listen.
Kathy Wood joins us now in an exclusive interview. Kathy, good afternoon. Thanks so much for joining us.
Happy to be here, Wilfred. Thank you.
Let's touch, if we may, on this sort of current pullback. Do you actually welcome that as a long-term buying opportunity for?
Now he says to her, Kat, welcome this pullback. What is a pullback? Right here. It's called a stage 4 decline. It's going to happen a bunch of times. This is going to happen hundreds and hundreds, thousands of times in the life of a stock. It don't matter what stock it is. It could be Coca-Cola right here, right? What do we see? You see the exact pattern. It's absolutely perfect right out of the book, right? What do you see? Price, sell off. Now, you say, well, you can't pick bottoms. Listen, I understand there's no certainty in the world. If you think there's certainty, when you come into the stock market, you're delusional. Because it's Mother's Day, I'm going to be a nice guy, not going to insult anyone. I normally make fun of some people, right? Why? That's just to get people's attention. But last week, I had people say, man, I didn't like your rant, dude. You seem kind of mad. And I said, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I won't get mad about your fucking, financial future. Let's don't get upset about that. The reason I got mad is there's a lot of kids about to do a lot of dumb things. They're going to sell pristine objects, stocks, at just the time they should be buying because they don't understand a rotation. Now listen to what she just, this is one of the great traders of all time.
Stocks you love, or are you feeling the heat? Kathy Wood joins us now in an exclusive interview. Kathy, good afternoon. Thanks so much for joining us.
Happy to be here, Wilfred. Thank you.
Let's touch, if we may, on this sort of current pullback. Do you actually welcome that as a long-term buying opportunity for a lot of the stocks you love, or are you feeling the heat a little bit?
Oh, I love this setup. The last time I was on, I think I said that this rotation was good news because.
What did she just say? Rotation. Did she say complete fucking disaster? I can't help it. I'm sorry, Mom. Complete fucking disaster. It'll never come back. She didn't say that, did she? She said setup. Now I'm going to show you a setup. This is where a pullback starts. Now, this is not the stock she's talking about. She's talking about growth stocks, okay? And we're going to look at some of those, but this is a perfect chart. This is a perfect chart. Now, here it is. If you were in my boot camp, first thing I want you to learn is to look at a stock chart without all the little bells and whistles. Can you see the money flow? The moment you can begin to see it, I'm gonna tell you, you get an edge in fucking life. Look, you see that? If you can begin to see this, well, this one's poorly drawn. Come on, Gerald, get your shit together, bro. This one's poorly drawn. But what you see is price goes from where it was to where it was. But first, it goes down. We need it to go down. You need this rotation. You need it to set up so that you can make bigger money. Why? Because she's always putting in money. She's not fucking limited. She's not sitting around going, this is my only $5,000. I'm going to get it exactly right day to day. Every move's got to be perfect. No, watch. Listen to what she says as she goes forward. Now, what makes this work is when the setup, what she's talking about, the setup is this. Price comes in. Why? And listen, man, I'm telling you, when I'm fixing to explain to you, you're going to send me a card thing. Hey, bro, thank you, bro. Listen to what we're saying. I'm telling you. Tell Mom I'll get back with you in like 10 minutes.
It meant the bull market was broadening out. It was strengthening. And the worst thing that could have happened to us is to have the market narrowly focus on just our ilk of stock, the innovation space. Instead, it has broadened out so that year to date, I think it's energy's up 40%.
Energy's up 40%. The last time I was buying energy, I was losing members of the Money Flow Trading Society. They had to quit. It was going down. That's when we started buying that. Why? Because that's when the setup started. Now, the hard part is, can you get the absolute bottom? Does anyone know? No, nobody knows, man. Nobody knows shit. Sorry, Mom. Nobody knows. So if we back this chart up, man, you got to stay with me for just another, I'm going to change the way you see trading. As we start to back this up, I want you to see something. Stay with me, man. I want you to start seeing something. When you start identifying these, come on, Gerald. These areas, this is a 1-year chart now of Exxon. This is what you're trying to identify. And when you figure out that shit, within these cycles of price just moving up and down. So oil went on sale. God damn, guys, I apologize here. When oil went on sale, it was right over here. All the oil stocks were cheap. They were cheap there. Shit, they got cheaper. Shit got worse. It took another leg down. Matter of fact, we had 3 buy setups. Now, right here, seriously, I started having people going, hey, fuck you, you're trading your book, I'm out. Now, we knew these stocks were worth $60, $70. Everybody knew, analysts knew, people knew, but guess what? Prices can go down longer than you anticipate, and they can go much higher than you think. And this is why you have really smart people sometimes get it wrong. Why? Because they can't read the future. They can't. There's all kinds of things that happen between here and there, right? Bombs, wars, all kinds of shit can happen. So this is the Coke chart, right? But as we begin to break it down into what Miss Woods here, our grandmother in fortune and prosperity, I hope you listen to her. If you have my book, that's a stage 2 breakout right there every time. Every time price breaks out above that green line, and it was prior in a box like this. And I used to wait for the box to form and then buy the breakout. And here's the money flow. I'm going to break it down for you, baby. Took me 7 years. I took the 20-day moving average, 2 other minor moving averages I called a trigger. I placed them on a chart. I began to shrink down the time frame because the market's fractal. You can look at a 1-minute chart, 5-minute chart, 1-hour chart, 4-hour chart, 7, 12-hour chart. Fucking Forex people like to look at 12-hour charts. Why? Because their market trades 24/7. Bitcoin never fucking stops. 7 days. Sorry, Mom. Bitcoin never stops. Never. Never fucking turns off. 1 day of Bitcoin trading, of price moving, right? And guess what? When you go look at Bitcoin on almost any time frame, you're going to see it go sideways, drop down, go sideways, run up. You go look at Forex, you're going to see it doing the same thing. You're going to have moments of pause where the people who trade that, buy that, own that, do business in that, just stop. It gets to a price where it's just too fucking low. It can't, money comes in. It's like a black hole. It just sucks money in, right? And so as you wait through the life of Coca-Cola, what are you waiting for? The setup is a big sell-off where it stops and goes sideways. Now, Kathy Woods doesn't know. Warren Buffett doesn't know, right? I don't know. Chris Johnson doesn't know. Nobody fucking knows. The guy teaching you stocks who thinks he knows is full of shit. He doesn't know. No one knows anything because of randomness, because of God. COVID wasn't planned. It just happened to you. And guess what? It played out on these charts, right? So you had the option of, you could play it to the left, or what I call it playing it to the left. It's really called playing it to the right. It's just not my personality. You'll notice I don't short a lot. It's just not why, because I get it. It's opportunity. There it is. If we were trading, we should be short the NASDAQ now. If you trade with me, you notice I haven't. I've taught you how to do it. I taught you how to do it. I show you how to short. Right? It's the opposite of buy. So when this rolls over, look, it's doing the fucking pattern. Where am I start buying Coke? I don't want you to think I'm bullshitting. 128. January 28th, I established a position in Coke. Where is that day? Let's see if we can find it. Stay with me. Damn, right there. Right there. What does that look like? Looks like the bottom, right? When I established this position, very publicly on Instagram, is it genius? No, it ain't genius. I'm a fucking idiot. This ain't genius. This ain't genius. You say, what do you mean? How could you be? That's the bottom. That's what it always looks like. I wrote about it like 6 years ago, put it on Amazon. Nobody gave a fuck. Nobody wanted to read my book 6 years ago. Now, after trading this for so long, here's the funny thing. I get pumped like, well, man, that ain't at that much money. Motherfucker, did I say it? Mom, I apologize. Bro, the most I ever made at a job was $12.50. What this is listen to Kathy.
Financials are up 27%. And from the peak in mid-February.
Now, right now, I have about $1 million in the market in various forms, okay? So we're going to look at all this shit that I have in the market and how I use it on the money flow. $1 million. Now, some guys may say, well, that's not a lot. I know, I bought a bunch of houses, so I had shit slow me down. Oh, I got sued a couple times. Oh, I had a business partner go bad on me. I got divorced. Like, life fucking happens. Shit happens along the way as you're trying to grow this, right? So you got to protect it. So this part of what this does, the religion, that's why do you think I call this a Sunday service? Man, this shit here plays out no matter what is going on in my life. No matter what is going on January 28th, I need to buy some Coke. I don't care if it's one fucking chair. So if I own this my entire life, and every time it sets up here, I pay attention, and these are pristine assets, you just grow richer and fucking richer and fucking richer. You don't believe that? I'm showing it to you right here. BX. When did I buy this? I've been applying the money flow the whole fucking time. January 2016. Every stage one, I buy some. Let's look over. You say, Gerald, I think you're bullshitting. Dude, I live these books that I sent you, that I gave you. You follow my story. I live this shit every day. The reason I'm working is to buy these shares. Now, I own like 7... Poor connection. I own like 70 different stocks, if I was being honest. You know how you can buy shit like Bitcoin and take it off the chain? I got stocks I took off the chain. They're pristine assets, dude. They're not up for fucking discussion. There's no fucking discussion where I'm like, yeah, I think I'll sell that, right? That's not happening. So this is in one account. I own this, a lot of these you'll see I own in multiple accounts. So since 2016, this gain here is $12,701. Now, I own it in 2 different accounts, so I got about another, shit, let's just go look at it. You might think I'm bullshitting. You guys might think I'm bullshitting that I became a millionaire doing the shit that I show you in the book. Let's see. I think you do. Let's see. Yeah, there's BX again. See it? Look, BX. All right. So we've been running the money flow on this thing here. But when it goes down, my balance drops. I know. So since 2016, I've been through some shit with this stock, right? Me and this stock been through some days. And guess what? So I'm up, what was the other one? 12,000? So we're up 21 G's. $21,000 profit. Gerald, you better get that profit. Why? It just keeps going up. And sometimes it goes down. And since 2016, you think that stock's gone down? Jesus, man. Some of this shit I hear people say. Now keep listening.
Our strategies are down. The ones that have been hit the hardest, not all of them, are down 30 to 35%. I love that setup.
But Gerald, I can't be down 35%. Greatest trader in the world says, what did she just say?
Been hit the hardest, not all of them, are down 30 to 35%. I love that setup. From our point of view, that setup, are down 30 to 35%. I love that setup. From our point of view, 5-year time horizon, nothing has changed except the price, and therefore
these stocks you see here, that look like a 5-year time horizon to you, baby? So in a 5-year time horizon, me playing the money flow on a quality company like BX, and I want you to look at these share purchase sizes. This is me playing the money flow, right? You can go back and look on these days, right? So while you were bullshitting, hanging out with your friends, not doing shit, this is what I was doing every day. Through the downs, through the ups, I'm looking to do one thing, acquire shares on stage ones. That's it. All I want to do is buy right here. And you say, well, when do you sell it? When do you want to sell it? But I can tell you what it looks like when you do sell it. You sell it when it looks like you should sell it, when it's at extreme prices, completed. These are zones that you could take some of this off. Guess what? You don't have to. You don't have to. You go out in the world and be prosperous. Start a business. Make money. Like, make fucking money. Devote money to it. You don't have to sell it. You own a pristine asset. You can just fucking wait for the setups and go, I love that setup. I love it. Why? Because I'm trying to become a millionaire, okay? Millionaire. Like, I want to, Like, you don't get 300, 400% returns in stocks unless you build positions over time. If you trade in and out and in and out and in and out of them, always getting completely out, you can do that. But you are never going, I don't want to say never. It depends on, if your money size is small, let me rephrase that. Your profits, your growth is going to come from you taking advantage of the downs, putting money in, taking money off when positions become too large or extreme. So if you look at this portfolio, I run 6 of them. That's how it totals $1 million, right? So if you look, this has become very large inside of this portfolio, right? But here's the deal. This is only a 3-stock portfolio. These other 3 are trades. These are trades right here, okay? And these, they're down right now. Look at this one. If we come across, you're going to be like, Engine, oh my God. So if we pull up Engine, I know I lost most of you already. I wish you understood what I was saying. Well, it's up big today though, right? So as we, let's pull it up over here. Can we identify the stage 1s using the money flow? Yeah, I'm just going to assume like you know what I'm talking about here, okay? As we pull these up, that's where we bought Coca-Cola, right? That's again where we bought Coca-Cola. Where's the target? Up here, right? The only thing that makes that work is this asset has to be fucking real, has to be a real company doing real shit, has to have the possibility of being worth at least that much. So when she says,
return, which at the peak of the market and of our strategy in mid-February, we expected a compound annual rate of return of 15% on average per year from our strategies. Now that the prices are down, that number is somewhere in the 25 to 30% range.
She just said you can make more money because it's down. You can make more money because it's down. Why? Because what she's doing is adding to her share count. Adding to her share count on stage 1s. Meaning she doesn't give a fuck about a stage 4 decline. She's watching it. I see it. Whatever. Take it down. Why? Because I'm trading shit that's up here. It's a value up here. Right? Now, what happens when it gets there inside it? And they're not all going to be the same. So right now, Engine is one that I've been buying. I bought this stage 1. I bought this stage 1. But Gerald, it went down. I know. But look, I'm going to sell it over here. Same thing we did with oil, right? Now listen. So this looks a lot different. If you look at this, hold on just a second. Keeps logging me out here, man. Wait. Why are you guys being nosy and reading those? So this is my trading, okay? Now, what did she say? We got a lot of things down. Right? You see some red on there, right? You see some red. You see these ones that say 243%? These are core holdings. I've been trading these for a while. Ups and downs. Sometimes that'll, this, at one time, this was like 400 and something. Pulled back, right? Why? I'm in a core. I think it's going even higher. It doesn't do it overnight. It takes fucking years sometimes. But when it gets there, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty positive.
Range.
You may love the setup, Kathy, but it hasn't been great for your business. I mean, worst start to the month on record. You've seen outflows of $1 billion. How are you managing these declines? And there's speculation out there that if the outflows continue, it would be hard to meet redemptions.
No, well, first of all, I don't have to worry about redemptions.
Oh, shit, I ain't got to get stopped out, motherfucker. How about that? That's what she just said. That's what she just told that girl. I don't know the fuck you're talking about. I don't have to. Because the shit I'm trading is valuable. And it's undervalued. So what happens when it gets full valued? She starts taking some off. So if we look at Coca-Cola, place called Tip Ranks, I do this to speed it up. You got to try to find a value of some of these. It ain't going to be perfect, but guess what? You didn't go to Harvard Business School. You don't know how to read books. I mean, maybe you do. Shit, maybe you're weird. You sit around doing it. They're saying it's worth $59, right? $59. Where are we at? $54. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. But that was a lot better back here, right? Because back here, it was what, 20-something%. So as we're watching the money flow, the good deals come after what? After sell-offs. Because the more this goes, as long as what you're trading is real, the opportunity actually increases, right? So because she has time, remember what she said, 3 to 5 years, what'd she say?
Or the return, which these are down, the ones that have been hit the hardest, not all of them, are down 30 to 35%. I love that setup. I
love that setup. Here's the funny mind fuck right now. The guy that loves this setup right here, the kid that bought up here, he don't love this setup. He bought up here and it went down. He don't love that setup at all. Matter of fact, instead of loving the setup, he says, should we sell this? We should sell this, right? So if we look at Zillow, this one, come on. I got people, come on. Looking at Zillow, man, don't lose me, man. I know, just tell mom, give me a minute. I gotta get rich. Gerald's showing me how to get fucking rich. This is how you really get rich, okay? No bullshit. You go make a lot of money. And then you start taking your money you don't need to live on, and you start doing what I'm showing you. And you do it every fucking day. And guess what happens in 10 years? You have a lot of money. It ain't complicated. So Z, but if every time it goes south, you're like, oh shit, I gotta get, okay, stay fucking broke, man, whatever. Stay broke. When other people love the setup and you run from the setup, let's see, hold on. Maybe you're playing the wrong game. God damn, where did the thing go? Sorry, I don't have my glasses. Maybe you're playing the wrong game. Maybe you need to go flip Beanie Babies or something. Maybe stocks ain't where it is for you, right? What I just talked to you about is the mindset of being a fucking trader. I can show your kids how to do this stuff. Green line, buy, break support, sell some. Like I can teach that. We could trade super aggressive where you can implement, listen, I've taught this and taught this and taught this. You can put half stops. When a stock moves against me, I sell half. Why? Because fuck, I'm obviously wrong. And when do you put it back on? When it moves back up into the box, put it back on. It's very, 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 very difficult to be consistent and do that day after day across the long spectrum. Now, if you can sit there all day and do that and actually do it, the problem is a lot of times when it breaks support, comes right back in, you've already allocated the money somewhere else, then it tears up and you were right and you end up not making that much money. And you go buy some shit that then goes down. And you buy the down and the down and the down 5 or 6 times in a row while your system over here is working. That's the problem when you start doing that strategy. But listen, now, these are different kinds of stocks, but you can do the same on growth stocks. So these stocks, as they come in and they set up on these stage ones, so I've watched all of these come way down, and I've watched all of these come way up. Remember, I'm running, 60, 70 different assets, right? I'm waiting for the ones to go on sale so I can allocate money to them. I'm going to allocate new money. Shit, it might be time to harvest this because look, it's $18,000 in the damn portfolio. We might need to distribute some of those gains, right? We might need to do that. So we come over here and we look overall, how much is that inside of what I'm doing? And then I come over here and I check and I say, man, what's going on with BX? What is the value of BX? Oh shit, they say it's fully valued. Oh shit, I got $25,000 of stock equity after playing since 2016 in BX. And it's fair valued. Oh man, what are we gonna do, man? Come on. You know the money flow. You've been trading with me. I got $25,000 in profit on this stock right here. And look at it. Does that look like a deal? Is that on fucking sale to you? You want to buy a whole bunch of this at $9.90? No? You love this setup? You think Kathy loves this setup? So it's worth $89. It's now trading at $90. Do you love this setup? You want to buy some of this? You want to buy some? It's fairly valued. No. This ain't a foreclosure, right? This ain't a deal. This ain't on sale at all, right? At all.
You may love the setup, Kathy, but it hasn't been great for your business. I mean, we're start to the month on record. You've seen outflows of $1 billion. How are you managing these declines? And there's speculation out there that if the outflows continue, it would be hard to meet redemptions.
No, well, first of all, I don't have to worry about redemptions. ETFs, the ETF ecosystem is a beautiful thing for portfolio managers. I highly recommend it. So what that means is when I am making decisions, they are investment decisions. I have nothing to do with the flows. The ETF ecosystem, the authorized participants, the market makers outside of ARC, although of course we're overseeing their actions, they are facilitating our flows. And they're doing it in many ways with algorithms and derivatives. I think the ecosystem has become quite profitable for them. So we have experienced no problem. If you look at our spreads, there's been hardly a disturbance in our spreads. As far as flows, actually, we've been very gratified. I think if you go month by month now, this is endpoint to endpoint, we have not seen a month of redemptions yet. I would be, I don't.
So if she's trading a horizon, she says 3 to 5 years. Let me tell you what she's trading. This right here. This is a summation of that, bro. Now you owe me a favor. You owe me a favor, young man, for what I just showed you, because they should have showed you this in high school. So on Zillow, what is the upside? 59%. You want to buy BX or you want to buy Zillow? If you're a speculator, you want to buy a at value property, shit, you might. You might just want to protect your money. You might be like, man, just give me some of those bonds. Hey, park this shit in a CD. I got a friend's got $500,000 in the fucking bank, dude. Imagine what would have happened. I started this with $250 18 years ago. It took me about 7 years to figure out the money flow. I lost about $70,000. Then I began to figure this shit out on the money flow. And I began to build a buy and hold portfolio of dividend stocks. And I would just watch these motherfuckers. The dogs of the Dow, I would just watch them. Every day I'd look and I'd wait for stage 1 setups. Now, Coca-Cola's been one forever. And so I would just wait, and I would wait till it went undervalued by 20, 30, 40, shit, 50%, I'm all over it. And every stage 1, I'm buying all of them. Keep fucking taking it down. Why? Shit, take that to 80 fucking percent. Why? I like that setup, man. I like that setup. But that's a different time frame than the guy like, I need to make money next fucking week. I have to have it. My account must go positive. Like, he has some expectation of what the fucking universe owes him because he opened up a brokerage account. This is how it should perform. Didn't you know that me got involved? But as I came in just like that. Goddamn, I'm a wizard. I'll crush this shit. And then I began to learn about things like support and resistance, right? This shit is easy, man. I talk about this in the book. That's probably why you come. It don't do you any fucking good to learn all this stuff if your conviction, God damn, what is going on with my computer here? Apologize. It's always something. The universe doesn't want me to teach you this. I know the Illuminati doesn't. So if we look over here, you're going to see 5-day, 10-day. Now, these are your tools, man. I use tools to work on houses. People say, Jared, how do you do real estate? What's your, what do I need to know? And I say, you need to know how to work a skill saw. No, I want to do real estate. Yeah, you need to learn to work a skill saw. No, Joe, I want to make money in real estate. I know. You need to learn to work a cock gun. You need to learn how to roll paint on. You need to learn what wood rot looks like and about bugs. You need to learn about roofs and the different types between asphalt and metal, the life of a roof. You need to learn about the seasons and how it affects where you live. The shit people think they need to know about real estate ain't got shit to do with owning real estate. People have shown me their ROIs on your thing. I'm like, that's real fucking good till a tornado comes and smashes your house. They didn't tell you about that one, did they? That's called stage 4 decline. Does that make you go, oh, fuck it, I'm out of real estate? I've had a tornado hit a house. What are you going to do then, smart guy, when that's your first house? What are you going to do when that's your very first house and you have no money because you just got involved and you put all your money in there? What are you going to do then? You going to quit? Because I'm rich and I got tornadoes hit my houses, which means poor people can have tornadoes hit their houses, which means brand new traders you could come in and all of a sudden the cycle goes against you. Why? Markets rotate. This has been going on since the dawn of time. When they fuck with interest rates, momentum stocks come down, right? So we started buying Z. I got asked a lot about this one. This is my trade of the week. There's our stage 1 buy, right? Started buying there. Using this zone as support. Now, I'm assuming you already kind of know my shit over here. There's a confirmation of it. It touches it here. It stops, right? This becomes our line. This is what we're trading against. This is our cost, this zone in here. Not your fucking account, but this zone in here. There's day 1, right? As long as it's in this zone, we're fine, okay? And then it goes up. That's actually a stage 2 breakout. So if you look at the money flow, and you have my book, The Money Flow Trading, over, down, over. This is what people miss. This will make you rich. If you buy good shit and on every stage 1 you add to it, I don't care if you drive a bus, work at Walmart, do whatever. If you buy one share and just keep fucking doing it, I promise you, you will have more money. And if you do this over a 10, 20, 30 stock portfolio, they're not all gonna, do I need to buy any BX right now? So every morning when I wake up, do I buy any? No. So as I go through my portfolio, my buy options get limited. And so if I'm pushing money into this, okay, here's $100, what am I gonna buy? And you say, well, I can't afford a whole share. Come on, man. Go to M1 Finance, you can buy fucking partial. You could go to M1 Finance right now, open an account. People never figure this out. I gotta fucking walk them through it. Let me walk you through something. You could come over there, you could do this in Cash App. You could buy all 10 of the dogs of the Dow with one fucking click. You could spread your money out, small money. They let you buy tiny, so you could have $50, $50, $50, $50, $50, $50. You get it? $100 in each. And when the stage 1 set up, you push your little $20 or $50, whatever it is, because they're not all going to go stage 1 same time. Most of them will be all running together. 1 or 2 of these are going to get hammer fucked, and they're going to sell off like this did, right? Where's it at? Right here. And when they do, you start doing it. You say, I got $20 today. Cool, put it in. All right. Shit, tomorrow I got $20. Good, put it in. Keep putting it in. Since stage 1, don't fucking ask, just do it. When do I stop? When it breaks out. Right there. I'm done. Now I'm looking for something else. What? Stage 1. And then I'm watching. I'm like, what's going on? Why? That's how a quarterback does it, right? He's watching the whole game. I need to see the whole fucking game. So what's going up right now, right? Where could I get money to buy this? Shit, maybe BX, little piggy bank. I got $25,000 in profit for playing this game, but I want a core position in this. But I might not want to own as much at $90 as I wanted to own at $45. Because at $45, it was 50% undervalued. And I don't want to get out of it because it wants to go up All quality stocks want to go up over time. I just made you rich, man. You're like, when am I going to sell it? Shit, when you were in the profit. When the fuck would you sell it? The guy says, well, we're trading. Shouldn't I get out? Why? Because it's going down. Good.
Don't want to say never. I mean, of course we're going to get redemptions. And in fact, in the ETF structure, when we get, not all of them are temporary, our strategy, I think it's energy's up 40%.
Look at energy real quick, and then I'm going to drop some money flow on you. Look at energy. Look at the beautiful thing that is called Exxon. I lost more traders in the Money Flow Trading Society pushing oil than I've ever lost. I'm going to lose a bunch of motherfuckers this sell-off. Every time we sell off, about 20 to 30% of the Money Flow Trading group will just quit. They will. They'll say, oh, you got it wrong. No, I didn't. What do you mean? Nope. It ain't over. It ain't over. I don't operate in the time zone you operate in. I'm playing this game for life. For life. I'm trying to get fucking rich. I don't know what you're doing, okay? I can't do a $18,000 position of BX if I fucking constantly get out of it. I got to build it up. This blows people's mind. Never fucking occurred to them. What do you mean? Meaning, guess what? So, like, let's say you're brand new to crypto. Let me give you a good example. Everybody's on crypto right now. Shit, I'm up $12,000 in a couple months in crypto. A couple weeks. So let's look at Ethereum for just a second, and then we're going to go over the money flow, man. Does this look like a discount to you? You want to buy it here? You love this setup? A lot of people love this setup. Everybody's like, oh, should I buy Ethereum? Yeah, here, buy mine, dude. Here, you can have, here, take one of my tokens. Yeah, I like to sell people tokens on the green. I like to buy them on the red when nobody wants that shit. Why? I love that setup. I want to buy here. That's it. Look at that. Stage 1. Oh, wait, you're saying the money flow works on crypto? Yeah, baby. But look at this. That don't mean you can't buy some Ethereum right now. Shit, buy one. Why? And wait on the setup. Love that shit. Bring it down. Bring it to right here. Fuck, zero's off the table for me. Wait, you mean you can just believe? Yeah. See, all those people quit. They don't believe. I can't teach you conviction, man. I can't make people be convicted. They can't buy. You can't. If you're a preacher of prosperity or the gospel or Islam or Buddhism, you can't make people stay. You can't make them commit to the idea of prosperity. They may be chasing it and it looks different. It might look different to them, you know? And so this is what happens. I did it for 7 years. I ain't mad at nobody. I went from idea to idea to thought, to program, to system, to strategy, to this, to that, Forex, to options, to futures, blah, 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 just over and over and over and over and over and over. Just different ways, different strategy. Looking why? Because I needed to be positive every week. I'm looking for the magic elixir. And I found out that this green fucking line could do better than anybody on planet Earth. Whenever price went above it, you get long, place a stop at the nearest low, you will outperform virtually every fucking expert on planet Earth. And if it broke that, you sell it. Now, if you got the discipline to do that, you do that. I'm playing a different game than you are. I used to play it this way, and you can. You can, but you got to be on it. You could also say, look, I'm going to sell half the position if I'm wrong, and then I'm going to look to put it back on. These things aren't overnight. It moves sideways, it moves up, it moves sideways, it moves down, it moves sideways. Now, what I just showed you there is how I became a millionaire. This took me 7 years to figure out. I just fucking handed it to people. Nobody was teaching this. Everyone I've met teaching this got it from me. Now, it was taught before in different ways, the money flow. So 5 years ago, 7 years ago, I put this on Amazon. Nobody gives a fuck at all. Now, they all want to get in Dogecoin. which is fine, or Dogecoin, which is fine. I'm cool with Dogecoin. Fuck. I might own some if Coinbase would put it on there. And I know, now you know all you guys buying shit on Robinhood don't actually own your tokens though. So I hope you know that. Be careful buying that shit on Robinhood. But if you're just trading it, it's fine. So let's look in China. Damn, Gerald. You from the trailer park, you trade China? I do. I trade the Chinese index, baby. I grew up in a trailer park in Arkansas, man. Poor, white. Half my family's from the New Orleans area. Just coon-ass, southern, poor white people. Country, shit, save mayonnaise jars. My grandma drank out of mayonnaise jars. They weren't buying no dishes. That shit comes free, bro. You go to dinner, you steal some dishes. I'm not kidding in the slightest. Let me tell you how poor we were, and you might call bullshit on this, but I'm telling you the truth. My mom, we used to pull up at Walmart. You remember it's Mother's Day. Let me tell you a Mother's Day story. Let me tell you about my mom. My mom knew where to get all the good deals. On Christmas, we'd pull up by the thing. She'd say, Gerald, jump out and grab that tree. Now, little did I know that we were stealing the trees. My mom said they put them out front because they were free at Walmart and Kmart. Thanks, Mom. So we always had Christmas, though, even if we had to do a little carjacking. So that's my youth. Check it out. China is on sale right now. What we're seeing here is a giant picture of the money flow. If you back up, listen, your friends are not talking to you about this right now. Nobody on Fox News is saying, hey, there's an opportunity setting up in China right now. Now, this kind of connects to tech trade, and you can go read the fundamentals on this. They got problems in China. Good. We want to buy problems and sell fucking good news. We got problems. Good. What's my time frame? Fuck, I don't care. Let's see. I know this. It's on sale. I know this too. Stock markets go up. I know this. There's going to be more people born in China. Money's coming in. They're just down. It's going up. When? I don't know. So what am I trying to do? I want to buy all the stage ones, man. Every day. Give me some. And you know, if you've been trading with me, I started buying over. We're buying. I'm buying. Just fuck it. I don't need to tell you every day I'm buying. This is stage one. I'm looking to sell it up in here. I don't want this position to get too big, which means I got to kind of keep it under control down here. I need to anticipate the possibility that it comes down. If it does, I'm going to look to buy some. But I'm not going to be so fast on the next. I'm going to let it come in. Why? My time frame, I'm okay for a few weeks if it's down. Look at Tesla. Man, if you don't think this is going to 900, you're stupid. Okay? You really are. I wasn't going to insult anyone this week, but I can't help it. Okay? So if we can operate on that basis, now we get their support. That's our support zone. We had a box over here, right? Where does price go? Price inside of the money flow, price does this. Price moves up, price goes sideways, price moves down, price goes sideways, price starts to move up. And look, pulling down. As long as it holds this zone in here, right? As long as it holds this zone, we're still operating out of this stage 2 breakout. Right? This is what keeps us from getting whipped in and out, in and out, in and out. Now, I wouldn't even consider getting out of this until, if I'm trading it. I mean, I might put a half stop there if you're just fucking, some reason you just can't take it. Or you got your position size too large. Meaning, I'm giving it this much room. Where's our target? Way up here, man. So what do they think it's worth? Woo! Battleground stock. But look as we come down. Colin Roche, 5-star Oppenheimer, price target, $1,080. $1,200. Right? So this is one of those battleground stocks. Let's look at NIO. $60. 60. Where are we at in the money flow? Do we look like BX? Huh? Overbought. What is BX worth? BX is even money right now. Even money. Got 25 grand in profit sitting here. Let's look at NIO. Where's that at? Damn. It's the exact opposite, right? But do you notice it kind of looks like the Coke chart? What? Doing the money flow. Price ran sideways, sold off. Then it went sideways, right? Here's your stage 4. So the stage 4 decline is price closing below that green line. Remember what I said about if you just bought the breakout above the green line, put a stop on that day, shit, and just let it run and tighten that stop up? I used to do that, man. I would just watch and wait for stage 2 breakouts. I would buy the breakout. Now I'm watching about 50 stocks, place the stop there, forget about it. Go about my fucking day, set my target, previous high. I'm off to the next one. If that shit pulls back, I get stopped out, I'm out. You might like trading like that. I don't like trading like that. I did it for years. It's very fucking nerve-wracking. I began to then narrow in my stock positions into ones that I liked or believed in, that I'm pretty positive are going to do what I think they're going to do, that I could get fundamental research on and information and could learn and know a little bit about their sector, right? Let's look at, so if we're doing biotechs, maybe something like CDRF, right? Now it's below the 200. What do they think it's worth? $27. Damn, that's pretty high. Maybe he's half wrong. So what am I looking to do? Shit, if I'm position trading it with a little bit longer time frame, I'm looking to buy these stage 1s. Now that might confuse some people because they'll be like, yeah, but it's going down. I know. I like that setup. I like that setup. Why? Because the payoff's bigger. That cannot be done if your mindset is buy on the thing and place your stop here. So if you're buying the stage 1, same concept. Day 1 of the stage 1. What is the stage 1? Price forms a box. Move it over. Man, this is what I'm saying. People, there's so many ways to trade the money flow. It's all about your time frame and how rich you're trying to get, right? Now, some of you guys come to the market and you want to take from it immediately. You just want to take profits from it like little greedy pigs. Oh, I want to buy it on Friday and take home money on Tuesday. Just greedy pigs. I just want to buy it, click, boom, I get money, click, boom. Just greedy pigs. Impatient, right? Impatient. You can do that. You can do that. Ain't none of them on the Forbes list. Ain't none of them. You don't know anybody doing that seriously, professionally. I mean, there might be some motherfuckers trying to tell you they are. They might be trying to sell you something they're doing it. But you know, maybe they are. If you can do it, you ain't watching me. What if this works? What if this actually happens? What if it took 2 years, 3 years, but it hits $23? What if it takes 1 year? I doubt it takes 3 years. And what if you get 3 or 4 stage 1s? But Gerald, you know, like oil did. Like oil did. Exxon's sitting at $62 right now. Remember when it was 30? Yeah, I remember at 40, I thought, shit, that shit is on sale. And it was on sale. Obviously, it's 62 now. So 40 was on fucking sale, right? But there were people selling it at 40. Right? Why? Well, I'm buying it at 44. You get it? Meaning as it flows through, look at this chart. Look. Tell me you don't see this. Dude, you did not know, nobody knew this. Okay? Look at this. You just see it playing out, right? You just see it playing out. Now, the shorter your time frame, the larger your position size, you see this up here? This is called the RSI. This is called the RSI. When that gets extended, this is an alert signal. You know what this is saying? You need to go check the value of this fucking stock. Because if it's fair value, right? That might be, you need to really have a reason that you think it's going to trade at a premium. Facebook trades at a premium. Let's look at Facebook. What happens to Facebook whenever it hits that up here? This is called the RSI. What happens every time it hits it? Look, I'm not making this shit up. I'm looking at it, okay? When it hits the extreme, I don't give a fuck about the middle. That's not what I'm talking about. Extremes is what I'm talking about. The top or the bottom. I don't care about the middle, okay? Well, there is a time I do, but that's advanced trading. What I'm looking for is price going sideways below that green line, right? That's the stage one that we talk about all the time. So over here, price going sideways below the 20-day. All these, this 20-day moving average, the 5, the 10, it's not about the crossover and this and that. What it's about is what price does at it, okay? That's what we're looking for. And as price begins to move sideways, what that's telling you is, obviously, it's done going down or going up, right? It's moving sideways. It's starting to either A, pause or start a correction, right? And all these indicators are going to do is try to give us insight into what that is, based around the value of it, which could then decide what your decision is. So if I own Zillow, man, they're going to end my life. They used to let me just run free. Maybe you bastards aren't hitting hearts or something. So we'll wrap it up in just a second. I'll come back on if you want to give me some stocks to look at. I didn't make fun of nobody today. I feel in good spirits, man, about that. I'm proud of myself. So if I was buying Zillow over here on the stage one, see the money flow? Boom, 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 right? You seeing it? Got a little choppy over here. 1, 2, 3. Look, there's the R side. It's extreme, right? We know to take some off. Comes back down. Now, we're on this side of the extreme, right? What was it extreme when we first started buying? No, it really wasn't extreme. But then what? It is extreme. Do I want to be a buyer or a seller there? I want to be a buyer in the stage one, right? If what? If price is undervalued. Do we think it's undervalued? This is just quick dirty. Zillow. Are these the future? Yeah, 59%. But it's speculative. So when you buy shit that could go up 60, 70, 80, 90, 100%, guess what? It's kind of fucking volatile. It's speculative. And so this is different than buying Coca-Cola where we're trying to get 10, 20%, right? Different asset classes. Hey, this is going to cut me off, so I'm going to save this so I can post it. We'll come back on and look at some of your stocks on Instagram if you want to. All right, man. You guys be good. Appreciate you. YouTube. What's going on?
Exclusive interview. Kathy, good afternoon. Thanks so much for joining us.
Happy to be here, Wilfred. Thank you.
Let's touch, if we may, on this sort of current pullback. Do you actually welcome that as a long-term buying opportunity for a lot of the stocks you love, or are you?
I know we're here. I'm just
a little bit
loading this up. Hold on.
I love this setup. The last time I was on, I think I said that this rotation was good news because it meant the bull market was broadening out. It was strengthening. And the worst thing that could have happened to us is to have the market narrowly focus on just our ilk of stock, the innovation space. Instead, it has broadened out so that year to date, I think it's energy's up 40%, financials are up 27. And from the peak, in mid-February, our strategies are down. The ones that have been hit the hardest, not all of them, are down 30 to 35%. I love that setup. From our point of view, 5-year time horizon, nothing has changed except the price, and therefore the return, which at the peak of the market and of our strategy.
All right, what's up? Why is this not going live? All right, hold on. Bringing Instagram back up here. YouTube. Hope everybody's doing well. So what you're looking at right there is ramp. we're looking at ramp. All right. Yeah, man, don't give up on Zillow. I'd build that up. We got one to build up to over here with, we got ramp. Check out ramp. I like this one. Most of these growth stocks you're going to see, I mean, maybe they revise them down. They're still worth more money than they're trading for. $84, 70%. Even if they bring this down, I mean, that's probably a little, maybe, man. Maybe it does it. I don't know. I do think it's worth more. I mean, it's definitely worth 70, right? So, I mean, that's more likely where the RSI is going to go extreme. You know, got stage 2 happening, had it over here, started buying over here, definitely down, right? Down in this position, but I don't know. I feel pretty good about it. I guess everyone's, you know, you got to make your own decision, but let's see. Yeah, tip ranks is an easy way. I mean, shit, dude, most of your brokerage firms will give you target analysis. I mean, you could sit around fucking trying to learn that stuff. I don't spend a lot of time. I went through a phase of my trading career where I'd read on that. I do follow micro and macroeconomics and things like that. It's just boring to teach, you know. I'm not really, well, we're talking this time, bro. I was going to look at other people's, if anybody has one. So one of the concepts inside the money flow, when you go a little deeper, is this idea of coming back into the box or back into this right here, is our extreme point, I call them. It's the lowest low when that RSI tagged, or you know, call it different things. You're going to see them there. You're going to see them here. They're important, right? These little points of extreme. We want to, these pivot points. We want to keep an eye on those, right? And as your trade develops, or as your stock, and you're trying to watch it, really, all I'm looking for is to allocate money, right? I want to try to allocate money. And I'm looking to allocate money when it's either formed a base or started moving up. Now, if you're purely trading, like, I don't want to lose any money, I'm just trying to trade short term, that kind of thing, then, you know, one, you better have your skills on. Like, fuck, you got to be able to draw your boxes. You got to be able to clearly place your zones of support. But let me let you in on it. Other people know you're going to do that, you know. They know that. So, you know, for me, I'm pretty flexible with stop losses. I'd rather do it in real time. But if you can't do hard stops, if you do hard stops, you got to be mentally prepared to get stopped out just to watch price come back. And if you're cool with that and you can handle that, then, you know, good. I've just tried to buy stocks that I know are more valuable, and then use the ability of sector rotations. Some I'll cut because I don't believe, you know, I don't have that much faith in them. I'll move in and out of them. Some that are doing bad, obviously I was early in the EV trade. If we look at Ride, I started trying to buy this bottom here. So a bunch of people will ask about Ride. You know, here's your top, right? So as I'm watching this stock play out, this is what I'm looking for. But the thing about the money flow is it's organic, man. This motherfucker's alive. It's growing, right? It's growing. And so this is taking a real dump. Now, we could get stopped out. If you want to play that game, you could take half your position down. The problem is then it comes into here and you put it back on and then it comes back down, right? I'm just looking to position size shit and try to buy. I would have bought there. I'm pretty sure I did add there. And you're going to see I'm going to do it every time once I've committed to it. Now, if you're buying stage ones, listen, you can't commit a lot of money until it breaks out. Like, understand, you're wrong. You're trying to buy a bottom when you do this. So that's different than buying something that's breaking as far as my position size. So I really want to see this begin to move more sideways. This is not a buy here. I mean, it's extreme, but we don't know it's done going down, right? So, yeah, I'm underwater in this motherfucker here. That's all right. I can't teach conviction on that. While this is happening here, I got other stocks doing great, right? And so I'm going to look at push some of that money in here. But to be honest, A lot of the stock's doing great. I just assume hold, and I'd rather bring in some new money. I don't know about you, but I'm trying to get my account bigger. In order to get your account bigger, you got to be able to trade bigger sizes. In order to trade bigger sizes, you got to get money from somewhere, right? And it could be from other trades. It could be new money coming in. And, you know, if it's new money coming in, you can't be taking these chopped losses where you're chop, 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 chop. That's the problem with options. It's just chopping you, and you're not getting it back unless you win again, right? So, let's see, look at, you can see Ford building a base here. Look at that. This is pretty strong, man. This is Ford. Solid, solid, solid. So if we look at the money flow, one of the 6 parameters is support. Can we find support? And if we can, I like that. I like that. You know, is it 100%? No. But I know it can go up here. It's been there before. I know that. So what is that, $11? So as a trader, I mean, I could run tight stops here, take a position or set your options, whatever. There's your target, right? You go look, is Ford worth more money? We want that to at least be fucking positive. 13, 13 bucks. All right. That's not a lot of juice. You're going to see these kind of stocks as they come closer and closer to true value. The ranges are going to get tighter and tighter. It's not that big a, down here, $14 was a big deal, right? Like, meaning I like this setup way better than I like this setup at 14. They're both good, but you get it? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Let me stop talking, man. LMD, let's see. Yeah, I like this. On this here, this LMMD, I like this. You're seeing the money flow play out. Like everything, got a little wacky over here. So we're seeing this elongated box. What we need to see, price needs to stay in this zone. If it does, that's super bullish. Because if it breaks, I got to assume it's going to $60. So if it breaks this, then I'm not doing shit until it gets to $60. And so based on that, in your mind, you got to go, can I handle? Why? Because that's where it went before, man. So that's the rules. If price breaks above this, right, where do I assume it's going? Where it was before, right? So I like this. I like it better if it'd get up in here. I'd start nibbling for sure. Your target's in here. And what does that mean? That means, so what is LMMD? What do they think it's worth? Let's see. Is this worth a play? LMND. Yeah, eliminate, that's right. $92, 17%. $92, is that what it said? I don't like it that much. Well, I mean, you're looking to get it right in there. God damn, that thing went to a premium. So we know it can trade at a premium. It's done it before. Damn. Let's see. Somebody's trading Shaq, eating that sandwich. Let's see. God damn. Yeah, don't touch this, man. Might put this on the watch list, though. God damn, this guy's smashed. Now, some of you guys can be like, oh, I need to get out of Shake Shack. This is what I hear. I get this all the time, dude. If you could hear what I hear. My mom's got diabetes and Shake Shack's crashing. I should sell it. Like people, I'm like, what does that have to do with the stock, bro? Nothing. Shut the fuck up. Go get some more money. Wait for this thing to set up. Look, you got the RSI. Don't you want to buy the lows? So, but we got to go see what's it worth, man. Now you got time. Let's see. Man, this dude says $100, 20% upside. Maybe. Maybe we went for this setup. Let's look at PLTR. Well, Gerald, it's going down. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't add to any of this on Friday. If you were in the trading group, you notice I didn't buy shit. Why? Because then I didn't see anything worth buying, man. Look, I got money. I'm waiting, baby. But I want some good buys. That's a good buy. That's a good buy. This shit, it might keep going down. Let's wait. I'm patient. What do we think PLTR is worth? I got time, baby. I want to get a lot of shares. Shit, I'm trying to get rich. All they got on it's $24, huh? So this one's got to trade at a premium. Still upside, right? I think they're wrong on that. But where's $24? God damn. So they're probably bringing this down, man. I like this company, though, man. These are growth plays, you know. Viacom is one I recently started buying shares in. And I'm going to tell you, I've been adding with new money, baby. New money. What are we seeing? Now, this price was dunky dunk. And then, Billy Hong with his big-ass $10 billion loan blew it up. Billy Hong. Go Google him. The Billy Hong Award. We got a big stage 1 developing. Look at this. Oh, this is the patient play. What is Viacom worth? I think they throw you a little dividend too. I started buying it. $55. That's 40%. So $55, right? Woo. Where's that, man? That's way up here. That's funny. There happened to be a box last time right in there. Oh, baby, baby, baby. We got time on this, too. Shit, I could buy a share today, share tomorrow, share the next day. We're going to sell them for 55. 55. Maybe we try to make like $10,000. Is that possible? Could we get it? $10,000? Maybe let's look at Peloton. Peloton's a battleground stock. Shit, maybe it goes the way of NordiTrack. Maybe it's just a fad. Maybe this is some bullshit. Look, the money flow played out. We didn't like the direction, but it is the money flow. Look. That's it. That's all you got. And down you went. It's still the money flow, baby. The money flow ain't about going your way. The money flow is the money flows. Haha. Get it? Man, they don't give a fuck about you or when you bought it. This stock doesn't even know you. So if we're looking at Peloton, you hold DS, dude. Why would you even be asking about that? You guys selling DS are dumb. I told Mom I wasn't going to be polite the whole thing, just the first half. So all you dummies selling DS. So Peloton 160, maybe not in this environment, maybe more like 120 in this environment. They're coming down, man. These growth names are coming down. Coming down. How do you get conviction? You know what I mean? Like, how do you learn that? How does that work for you?
Interview. Kathy, good afternoon. Thanks so much for joining us.
Happy to be here, Wilfred. Thank you.
Let's touch, if we may, on this sort of current pullback. Do you actually welcome that as a long-term buying opportunity for a lot of the stocks you love, or are you feeling the heat a little bit?
Oh, I love this setup. The last time I was on.
Nobody's DM me that. I don't get DM that. We just broke this level. Where do you think we're going? Down. So if you were buying DraftKings, bad idea. You ain't following the money flow. Look, we just got extreme. I'm happy about that. Right? But it's going to come down to about right here. Can you emotionally handle that? Do you believe? I believe in miracles. Yes, I do.
Long-term buying opportunity for a lot of the stocks you love, or are you feeling the heat a little bit?
Oh, I love this setup.
Nobody DM me that. Everybody DM me. Oh no, do you think I should hold on to this? That's all I got, dude. Fucking all I got from 22-year-olds. Are you fucking kidding me? You should be holding this, adding money to your account. What are you talking about, man? What the hell are you talking about? This is Shopify. Why would you waste time sending me that? Why when opportunity came your way and the Lord blessed you with an opportunity to buy some shit 50% off, why would your thought be to sell it? Where does that come from inside of you? Right? Why does everybody want to buy Dogecoin now, but they didn't want to buy it at a penny? Why? Why is this herd, this, I got to buy what other people are buying? Like, where does that come from? Because it's exactly opposite of what Warren Buffett teaches, right? Be greedy when other people are fearful, and fearful when other people are greedy. Should I be selling some of that Dogecoin? I'd be taking some off the table whenever you see this right here, right? Go look at your Ethereum, you greedy bastards. Like you people buying right now. Are you fucking crazy? I turned off my Ethereum drip. I've been dripping $25 a day plus buying the stage ones. I don't remember how many coins I'm up to. I'm up big in this too. I'm up like 100%. Meaning I want to buy the sell-offs I want to buy these, man. I love this setup. All these people buying right now, these are dummies. These are dummies. See, but here's the thing. If you did buy right now, it's all right, man. You just got to hold that shit. It's going to come down. It's called the money flow. It's not something new. This money flow has been going since 1854, whenever they opened the stock market. It's been going forever. I can prove it to you. This game's fucking rigged. If we back up to a monthly chart, all assets of value, 70% of the time are going up, even fucking crypto. So in the beginning of the money flow book, if you don't have my book, shame on you. I tell you, you should have both my books. If you haven't read both my books, something's wrong with you. The first one is free. Maybe I could come to your house and read it to you. Maybe that'll help. Let's see. Maybe I'll just sit on a live one day and just read it to you. So, introduction. Why read my book? Because you want to become wealthy. Who am I to give you advice? Well, I'm an ordinary guy, became financially free following the advice in this book. And people will read this book and go, what stock should I buy? And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? The whole book is stocks. Let's see. Chapter 10, Dog Power. Gives you a nice strategy for those, right? Like, my point is, it's filled with stocks. They're everywhere. All of them are rigged. This is Ethereum. Gone straight fucking up since the beginning of its start. That's a monthly chart, right? But guess what? It has periods of massive sell-offs. And guess what? Some people like that setup. Why? Because they like to be greedy when other people are fearful, buy shit tons. Other people like to sell it because they get scared. A lot of Bitcoiners do this. A lot of you guys that are into crypto and Bitcoin are all a bunch of little bitches. Sell it the slightest little sell back. You know how many kids contact me? I got out of my Bitcoin. Why? It went down 8%. I'm like, are you stupid? Let me tell you what your dad won't tell you. You're dumb. Stop doing shit like that. Get your head out of your ass and learn how to build wealth. Building wealth is about buying when other people don't want to own it. It is simple as that. This is how you get rich. When other people sell shit off, you should get real interested. You want to buy real estate when nobody else wants to buy it. When I started buying houses in 2003, and you're going to be like, oh, bullshit, dude, you are a dummy. They were giving houses away in my area. I paid $23,000. Let me show you something, man. You guys think I'm bullshitting. I've been alive. I was doing this when you were in high school. Let's see. Every day I get up to play this game of stocks and real estate, moving money from one to the other, trying to find the best deal that'll make me the most money in the next 3 to 5 years. This house right here, I paid $24,000 fucking dollars for. It was completely destroyed. Windows busted out, foreclosure. On all sides, I am the only white guy in this neighborhood. Me, just me, little old me. So here's what I did. Parked my truck right here, started going over here. Kids would come walking right through my fucking yard, which drives me crazy. You do that in my neighborhood, you'll get shot. You walk through somebody's fucking yard, just walking through their yard, you would get shot where I live. Or people would be like, what are you doing? Like, they don't do that. Never. It just doesn't happen, right? Everybody's on 4 or 5 manicured acres. Everybody's in a fucking $250,000 plus house, right? It's a nice neighborhood. Not in this neighborhood. Shit, they'll play baseball off this wall. So I come out, I'm working there, and I said, what are you guys doing, man? And he said, we're playing. I said, oh, all right. I said, hey, do me a favor. Whenever you're playing here, could you keep an eye on my house, man? And he's like, what? And I said, do me a favor. If you're ever playing in the yard, keep an eye on the place. Shit. And just don't leave any trash, and it don't bother me none. Now, the people that move in after I fix this up, I don't know what they're going to say, but, you know, You know what happened? People just stayed out of my yard. Man, I started giving people shit. This dude over here, I paid him to mow the yard. He had a kid, he had a son. You know why I did that? I mow yards myself. You see me doing that, right? Don't you see me mowing yards? You know why I wanted to pay this dude to mow the yard? Because I wanted that dude to keep an eye on the house. So I paid his kid to mow the yard. Shit, I overpaid him, gave him $40. That kid loves me. I'm buying some shit nobody else wants to own. Now you think right now, oh, well, yeah, everybody wants to buy that. Yeah, now. It's not that way. See, everybody used to want to own Zillow too, right? Over here, fuck, everybody wanted to own Zillow. And everybody that was buying Zillow over here is like, man, I wish I'd have bought a whole bunch of it when it was a lot lower. I knew this was going to go up. And then it goes back to where it was, and then people are like, shit, I don't want to own this. Are you fucking crazy? That shit's going straight down. Should I sell this? I had more people ask me if we should sell this to cover our loss. And I said, to buy what? Something on sale? You want to buy something trading at a discount with this stock? Is that what you're wanting to do? Listen, it's not the stock. It's the whole fucking sector. That is a big difference in stock trading. It's not a single stock. This is not your stock did bad. This is all stocks are all momentum stocks are doing bad. That's called an opportunity. That's not trading. That's an opportunity now. You have an opportunity to acquire assets that other people don't want to own right now. It is out of fucking sync. This is how you got rich in Bitcoin. This is how you get rich in oil. Man, people got it backwards, dude. You should be fucking excited right now, and they're not. Nobody is. Nobody's fucking excited. Nobody conveys that to me. I'm trying to think of who in my group conveyed to me how excited they were. Not fucking one person. So you know what I get all fucking day? Complaints. And I'm like, dude, are you not reading anything I've sent you? This is how you get rich. Anyway, I digress on Mother's Day. I'm sorry, Mom. Back to what I was saying. Nobody wanted to buy. You know what my dad did? He said, are you fucking crazy? It was filled with bugs in the ghetto. There was a hole in the roof. I had to fix the roofing. I didn't know how to fix the roofing. I got on YouTube. And I half-ass fixed it. And it worked for 2 years before I had a professional roofer fix it. Yeah. And you say, but it's not perfect. I don't know. It looks better than it did. So, like, I drove through New Orleans, and I'm like, you too fucking lazy to buy one box of fucking tile? Like, of roofing? Even if you did it bad, it's better than not doing it, dummy. If you live in a house that has scraped wood, like, I mean, it's fucked up all around. You know they sell paint at Home Depot, right? They sell paint at fucking Walmart for $19. You take your ass outside with a scraper and you just scrape. And you do that shit till it's done. And you wipe it off and then you fucking paint it and it looks brand new. Anyone in America could do that and control their environment and make their world beautiful. Most people are so full of themselves they can't do that. For the same reason that guy can't do that, it's the same reason he can't see Zillow as an opportunity, that he can't see PLTR as an opportunity. He can't see opportunity. He sees trouble. He sees pain. He sees problems. He sees I got to get off my ass and do a little work. Why? Why should I? Fuck it. I don't own it. It ain't mine. Pull up to a renter yesterday. If you go to my store and you're like, why are you mad? I'm not mad. I'm mad for them, not me. Shit, I'm rich. Dude, I don't have a job. I have millions of dollars from doing what I show you. It took 16 years. This house here, it took a while. Guess what? Why? Life slaps you. I didn't make that much money. Some of you guys make 10 times what I made. I made $12.50 at a job, man. I started mowing yards. My wife worked. We saved our money, didn't take on debt, began investing aggressively, what you see me do here every day. Looking for stage ones, looking for houses, putting that money to work, taking that money, pulling equity out of here to put it into over here, right? To start buying larger positions, right? Larger positions so that I could do what? Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. What is going on? So look at this. Now, these aren't all of them, man. Most I ever made a job was $12.50. This is not all of them. And there's people that I have friends that add zeros to this. I got a friend add 2 zeros, man. Add 2 fucking zeros. So I trade 6 accounts, total, well, 7 technically. Well, now if you count crypto, 8, right? 8 different accounts. Comes in at $1 million. The reason I don't have more money in that is all these motherfuckers here cost money. These are battleships. These things cost money, man. You want to go to war? You're going to financial freedom? That shit's a war. This shit costs money. Wars cost money, man. You understand that, right? Wars cost money. This shit costs money. You want to get free? You want to control your world? Shit starts at home. So I come up, I pull up, and there's fucking trash everywhere. I'm like, what are you doing? What do you mean? The trash. You're parking in it. Oh, I didn't put it there. That's what she said. But it's in your yard. Anyway, obviously not a stock trader. Can't even control her own environment. Can't control her house, man. Fucking crazy to me. Crazy. She can't control one house. Shit, I control 15 of these motherfuckers all day long. Plus 70-something stocks, right? Trying to allocate money. Where's the best opportunity? Guess what? This took 9 months to get it back up. 9 months. 9 months. You know how many people can't hold a stock 2 weeks and they're like, hey, Gerald, should we sell this? Oh, I thought we were trying to get rich. Oh, you're not. You're trying to make money this week, so your girlfriend thinks you're cool. I'm sorry. I thought we were trying to get rich, man. I thought we were trying to get rich. Nobody DM me the impression that we were trying to get rich. They DM me the impression we trying to avoid pain. People will do more to avoid pain, or more to avoid pain than they will to gain pleasure. Right? What's the pleasure? Pleasure is when these stocks come hot again and they move back up into your zone, right? But people will do more to avoid pain. It's painful, man. It's painful when they go down. I understand that. So if you're looking, and in the book, you know this, I talk about diversification, all that shit, right? So if we're looking in here, right, as we come up, look up in here, $74,000, right? So that's earned equity right now, like in the positive, right? But here's what you got to understand, how long I've been working these positions, man. I've been working them. All of these I've been through total terror with. Market crashes, declines, fucking rockets, COVID, right? Debt printing. Oh, the market's gonna crash. I can't even have those conversations anymore. I fucking can't talk to them. They're too stupid to comprehend. When you live in fear like this, when you live in fear, so this is Facebook. I've been selling some Facebook. Why? Because it's way above the 200. It's near fair value. I'm looking to what? Buy opportunities. I'd like to sell some Facebook and put it into Zillow, man. I'd like to put it in a PLTR. Why? I want to downsize Facebook, man. Come on, man. What are we looking at here? Let me tell you, when you start trying to acquire, like, say this house here, right? And you want to keep this house, guess what? You got a family. Your mama gets sick. Oh, I lost my job, right? This will happen to you. That'll happen to you. All these things are going to happen to you. And there's people, they're going to want you to sell these. Friends, family, government. Oh, Joe Biden's going to raise the taxes. All right. Let Joe do what Joe does. I'm buying these things. One time, a family, some of you guys will fall for this. Please don't. I'm trying to help you. Family member loses his job. He says, Gerald, I'm going to move into one of your units. We're going to look at posh, man. Shut up. We'll get to it. He says, I want to move into one of your houses. You know what I say? We got to do a credit check on you, brother-in-law. It's a $900 deposit, $900 rent, and you got to have a job. You ain't got a job. So you can't move in. But I'm related to you. Don't care. This is business. This is investing, baby. If my mom called me and goes, hey, can I borrow that AT&T stock? No. You can't. That's business, man. That's a different way of looking at it, right? Oh, you thought it was available for other people? Are you out of your fucking mind? So if you want to get rich, you got to keep it, man. That's the hard part. Keeping it. Because forces will line against you. The economy, your own personal fear, doubt, indecision, doubt, fear. You start going down some fucking rabbit hole on YouTube, and you'll be like, oh, bro, I better sell my Peloton. Right at the bottom, right when you should be looking at buying some, you're like, oh, stop the pain. So right when you should be excited and looking at, man, I could pick some of this up, man. And then yeah, but all the news is negative, Gerald. It's all negative. I know. All stage 4s are negative, dude. Oh, they can't grow the beans. Starbucks ain't gonna, the bean price went up, Gerald. I know. That's why it went down. The reason I could buy this house as a foreclosure is because the windows were busted out. It was in a bad fucking neighborhood. Nobody else wanted to buy it. Right? This is one of the highest crime areas in my town. This house is fucking beautiful. Go look on my story. You'll see me working on it. This is one I just put the, this is in the ghetto, man. Like in the ghetto. Look, it's fucking beautiful. I painted every piece. I don't care what neighborhood it's in. It's going to be perfect. That's the money flow for me. And guess who I'm going to put in there? Somebody don't care it's the ghetto. They want a beautiful home for a decent price. They're probably going to put a home alarm system. And if they're smart, they're going to go pay the kid next door to mow it. And so I start buying shit other people don't want, man. Look at this house, dude. It's beautiful. Guess what the neighbor next door started doing? Fixing up his yard. That's because of me. And I went over and said, hey, if you ever need any help working on your house, let me know. I do this. I'm serious. I don't actually expect to go do it. I want them to do it. Right? So I make them as beautiful as I can, right? What am I trying to do? I'm going to hold it forever. Well, now, I'm not saying in 7 years I don't change my mind. But when I go to move into, say, Peloton, dude, your time frame may be 2 weeks. Good luck with that. You and your mental masturbation. Go do that. Try that. Let me know how that works for you over the long term. Let me know how many legendary, it's just a matter of time. Jesse Livermore went bankrupt, bro. Most of these short-term traders go bust. You might get it right a few times. Right? But what you can buy is value. Shit that's undervalued. What you can do is spread your money. What you can do is move into different sectors and different assets. Not all my houses are in the ghetto. That's just one property, right? Some are nice. They're in nice neighborhood. This one here, there was a dude selling literally a drug house across the street. This house is beautiful. That's why it only rents for $900. But I only paid $79 for it. Now, this one's in a nice neighborhood. These are in nice neighborhoods. This one's in one of the top neighborhoods in my town. This is where I'm selling that one house. So I overpaid on this one. I paid more. What am I buying? The neighborhood. It's going to trade at a premium. This house will always trade at a premium. It's in one of the most established, safest neighborhoods in my town. They do not go on sale here. If there is a limited fucking supply, like Bitcoin, there's 21 million fucking coins. On this street, there's about 218 houses. If you want to buy one, these are the premium houses in my neighborhood. This will go up, I promise you. This police cruise through here. They have a fucking, you have to mow your yard. You will be cited. There are all kinds of rules about living in this area of where I live. You cannot have more than 2 unrelated people in a house. There's a city fucking ordinance against having 3 or more. Guess who that's targeting? Hispanics. They don't want them moving in and having 15 fucking people in the house. That is exactly why they're doing that. They'll say it's not. They'll say it's for a different reason. That is why they're doing it. They're also doing it because the college kids will pile 15 deep in these old historic houses. So they're keeping college kids out. You can't have more than 2 unrelated people in a house. Guess what that does? Holds the value of this neighborhood. It costs more. It costs more. Rents for more. That's different than buying this shit in the country on a 3-acre yard. You want to mow a 3-acre yard? He said racist. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just telling you why they're doing it. I didn't make up the rules. So a guy said to me, well, what do we do about it? We recognize that and buy houses there? We're trying to get rich. Right? So sometimes those are the deal. Shit. Guess what? They appreciate more. Guess what? I can pull out more equity. Guess what? I can go over here and buy some in the rural area. But if you got a horse, man, shit, you might like this house, right? You got dogs. You live out in the country. You might like this. Same in these stocks. They're going to trade it different ways at different times, right? Kathy talked about this. Let's see. Man, I wish I could teach you guys all that I know. I'll be honest, not many of you sent me, there are a few. What does it say? Don't be dumb people, least racist white guy. Oh, he's defending me. Yeah, they're stupid. They don't know what they're talking about, man. They're just dumb. Let's see, TMF. Shit, I love the ghetto. I grew up in a trailer park, man. You ever watch Trailer Park Boys? That shit's funny. We're long bonds right now, right? We're tracking bonds. I hope you're tracking bonds. I hope you're playing this game for real with me. We're tracking bonds. Why? Bonds were a deal. Now where are bonds heading where they were before? Referring to the ordinance is racist. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. Twitter. What do we see on Twitter, man? Did Twitter stop where it's been before? This is like magic. Watch this, man. Look at this. Exactly where it was before. Look at this. Bam. So Twitter moves in some of the finest movements that you will see for the money flow. Extreme to extreme, sets up for the stage one. Remember this one? Huge run up. Sold some at the previous high, let the rest run, sold some here, got out over here. Now, this is kind of a juke move here. No way I'd sell this here. This is setting up. Now, if I was in it, I'm not selling it, but I'm not buying it just yet. You got the first tick. This is a MACD histogram. We're waiting for that to turn. It's turned. This is about to break out. We're all right, man. You got a $72 target. Let's see. Let's do tip ranks here. In all disclosure, my position in Twitter is tiny right now. $71, right? 53. Woo! Alert, alert. I'd like to see it. Do you see what we're watching this? You guys got to be patient. What do you see with the moving averages? They're spreading apart. We need that to what? They got to come together, baby. They got to come together right in here. They got to come together. We need that action to come sideways, right? So we need to see that sideways action. Because if it breaks, fully expect it to come here. Fully expect it. I mean, let's be for real. If you're not in it, I know you guys don't want to hear this. I know you don't want to hear this. It hurts your feelings. I kind of hope it comes here. Don't tell anybody it trades with me because they get all upset. Oh no, it went down. It went down. They get upset. They're looking at that. I'm trying to look at this. And I'm not thinking next week. I'm thinking my other stocks are going to fund this. And over time, I'm going to build this position. And I'm going to put in some new money. And I'm going to take some of the other shit off. And you say, well, I don't own some of the other shit. I know you got to get more money in your game, man. Yeah, spread it out. Maybe I sell some Facebook. I've been in Facebook, right? We wrote it up. We're taking some off. Why? Because Facebook's near true value. So I might be looking at put it in, right? Just a thought, man. VLDR, I love it. VLDR. Come on, man. You notice on Friday you say, Gerald, why didn't you add to it? It went lower. It ain't set up yet, baby. Look. We're in the box, though. There's our extreme point, right? Man, I wish you knew how much I like this setup, man.
Welcome that as a long-term buy.
I need to make sure this holds. The configuration is turned real negative. I'm about to say we can't trust the moving averages, that they're moving sideways, but everything's got a little flow to it. See, we're getting some different signals. So we need this zone in here to hold. And so I'm in no rush. Let this thing set up. I'm in no rush. We'll get these. Fastly's one that bitch slapped us. I'm in Fastly. What do? I got to lie about. Should I sell it? Yeah, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that. I'm not happy about this. Don't misunderstand me, but I ain't selling it. Shit, if I didn't own it, I'd be looking to buy it. If I didn't own it, I'd be looking to buy it. So I get this. This is a dilemma that I have in real estate. You say, these aren't the same. These are exactly the same. These are exactly the same. Because sometimes I'm like, maybe I should sell this because I have a lot of money in this. I could sell this and buy other ones. But guess what I would buy? This! So what's the point? You know what I'm saying? What's the point? I'm going to sell it to buy that? Like, I'm buying that already. That's what I'm looking for. You know? I'm looking for that. So when I'm going to take a loss here and go buy something else undervalued? I mean, what fuck sense does that make? Hold on, guys. I bumped this. God darn it. So, I don't know, man. You got to pick your time frame. I love it. Bill, Fastly, LDR. What do they think Fastly's worth? I'm sure they brought it down. Let's check Fastly. $65. A lot of people giving it a hold, though. This one's going to take a while, man. It's going to take a while. Let's look at stamps. I love stamps, man. I didn't buy any. I'm in a position. I'm looking to build it. I want to make it bigger, not sell it. I'm not trying to avoid every stage 4, bro. I'm trying to use them to my advantage. Oh my God. Did he just say use time to his advantage? Yes, I want to use these sell-offs to my advantage. Why? So I can get bigger money. Bigger money. We took some off up in here, and I owned less shares, and I began putting them back on in here. Now, I've been in it for a while. It's a slow grind up. But I'm looking to add shares, not sell shares. Why? Because I want to sell up here for a bigger payday. But my time frame's different, right? Maybe you don't do that. Maybe you're special. Maybe you need to make money every week to show your girlfriend how good you are on Robinhood. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man. Yeah, MBRX is another one. Let's check that. Look, baby, I'm really good. MBRX. I told my mom I'd be good at this. God, look at this. This day here is super important. And that held. But the problem we're having with all of these biotechs, listen, all of them are below the 200, man. You should be really thinking greedy right now. It's hard to tell people that because they get all freaked out. But look at PILL, P-I-L-L, triple leverage biotech. Look at this, dude. Do you see the money flow? Oh, but it's hard to see it in that sea of red. People do more to avoid pain than to gain pleasure, that's for sure. You got a nice setup forming. It's now below the 200, right? Oh, baby. Look at this, man. This is where we're headed. You know, how long is that going to take? I don't know. What do people think about rice? Got a stage 2 breakout. Rolls Royce, baby. Now, where's it been before? It's been here before. We got a tradable bottom. God. If you've been accumulating on these stage 1s, I want to show you a game here. You probably would have started over here. Then it went all the way down to here. And then you started buying a little more. And then it ran up. And what happened? RSI went extreme, right? It went all the way down. And then you could sell some, which you should, like Nokia right now, right? Taking that down. Why? It went from extreme to extreme. Take down the trade. But what if, Gerald, what if I think it's worth up here? Okay. Take some down. We're not done with the trade. Look, it pulls back. Guess what? All stocks pull back. And they go into a stage 1. Now, if we're playing to get up here, the guy that got in over here, he's like, oh, God, it went down. Right? It went down. Did we sell it? No, I'm not selling it. We already talked about it's worth up here, right? But we're going to buy it at the right locations. We're going to buy it in the stage 1s. Just like we did over here. We bought that one, bought a little bit of that one, then we sold it up here, right? Made our money. This is called the money flow. Markets move and swing up, and swing down, and swing up, and swing down as they work their way to $3 or $5 or whatever it is. We've been playing this game with Nokia. I've taken some off and put some on and taken some off and put some on a bunch of times as we work our way to what I said the stock would ultimately trade at $5. Where do we find ourselves today? $5. So we've been in this one for a long time. And every so often you get lucky. You remember the day we woke up and the Reddit gang took it all the way to $9. I think I sold some at $7, about half my position. And it proceeded to come all the way down. And then what? It's time to start buying. Breaks out. Oh, pulls back. What are we doing? Time to start buying. Breaks out. Look at all this time that goes by. Months and months and months. Oh, what are we doing? Now we're hitting this. What do we want to do with this? Shit, I want to move some of this to maybe the stamps, the ramps, the Pelotons, MRBXs, right? Gerald, but that's called diversified portfolio trading. I know. Isn't that beautiful? That's the money flow, baby. It's not just price above the green line, below the line. It's a bigger, bigger, bigger picture. It's seeing the big picture. Those 10 pillars of success I sent you, it's all of that. How you think is everything, right?
Buying opportunity for a lot of the stocks you love, or are you feeling the heat a little bit?
Oh, I love this setup. The last time I was on, I think I said that this rotation was good news because
Wait, it's good news. But Gerald, my account went down. I know. It's good news. If you're trading the right things, right? Kathy owns Roku. They think Roku's worth $457 a share. It's trading at $317. Now, if she believes that, and she has conviction, see, I can't teach conviction. I can't teach you that. Can't teach conviction. Nobody can. That's the part, that's the hard part, man. Conviction's what gets you rich, not moving fucking averages, not this bullshit. All this shit is the money flow. All it is giving you logical places to buy and sell and take gains and rotate. All it's trying to do is give you the possibility of managing your portfolio, of knowing what's overpriced, what's underpriced. And from that, you can make logical decisions, right? Based on what it is you're trying to get done. So if you think Uber's the future, shit, I'm pretty excited about this. I don't know about you. I liked Uber at $62. I really like it at $47. Oh, wait, Gerald, what do you mean? Well, we got 6 things we look at in the money flow training side. First thing we're looking for is extreme price valuations. So the RSI, a whole chapter in the book on RSI, baby. When this goes extreme, I get real interested. That's the fear gauge. Everybody's scared. You want to buy when other people are fearful and sell when other people are greedy. So all these motherfuckers buying Dogecoin at the top, that's the dummies you get to sell to, right? Or Dogecoin, right? You want to sell to those people. Let the dummies buy it. Everybody running in buying when the RSI is extreme, that's all your dumb friends. That's all of them. Anybody that doesn't talk to you about the RSI, it's all of them. They're all stupid. They don't know. They don't know. Now, it's not infallible. It can stay overbought. But as a general rule in life, if you go through paying cheaper prices for properties and you do it your whole fucking life, and then you compound them, right? Putting new money, rolling money. When you do that, when you begin to compound it, that's how you get to $1 million in your trading account and in your buy and hold accounts, right? If you're trading a growth portfolio, you may have stocks come out every so often. I rarely drop a stock, but sometimes I do. I may move in and out of some of my more favorite trading stocks. I love to trade Twitter, but I can't do that on 50 fucking positions. I can't move in and out, executing in it. That's something else, man. I don't know what that is. That's something else. If that's your goal, you can do that, but you're gonna have to drop your time frame down, be on your game, be willing to take a lot of hits, right? If you're gonna go all in, buy the breakout and get all out at the top, I can show you how to do that, but you gotta be willing to take a lot of, stop outs. And if you can handle that, then you're good, man. So when the money flow breaks out, we assume it's going to keep going to a previous high. So if you see the pattern, nobody ever tell you, everybody teaching this snagged it. When it goes up, it's going to hit that previous high. Bam. Right? It's going to hit it. Shit, Dogecoin's legit now. It's fucking billions of dollars, worth more than Intel. It is what it is. Don't matter if you like it or not. Shit, Dogecoin is valuable. But you know what? You ain't got to trade everything. Shit, I'm not obligated to trade shit. You trade what you want to trade. I'll trade what I want to trade. I'm playing the game for fucking life. I don't know what other people are doing. I'm going to get richer and fucking richer and fucking richer and fucking richer and fucking richer, fucking richer and richer and richer and richer and fucking richer and richer. And nowhere in there is fear. Nowhere in there is lack of conviction about what I'm buying. Nowhere in there am I overly concerned about the interest rates or the coming collapse of the whatever. Don't give a fuck. I'm going to keep doing what I do every day. The collapse happens, good. I got a plan for that too. Oh, you thought I stopped making money because it collapsed? No. Because your balance changed? Oh my God. Good. Change the balance. Man, the moment you get like that, dude, this shit gets so simple. The shit most of the people send me worried about is like, huh? Why did this even cross your mind, bro? How the fuck did you read my book and the RSI gets extreme and that's not exciting? Like, what happened? Did your mother drop you at birth? Like, what happened to you? At what point did you lose conviction in yourself and belief in the market? I'm talking about grown people saying the dumbest, incomprehensible. You'd have never launched Twitter. Damn. You can't even hold the fucking shares, much less launch the business. You'd have never started Peloton. Can't even hold the shares. I'm serious, man. You start looking at some of this shit, they can't even hold the shares. How the fuck would they ever launch the business? You get what I'm saying? Like the conviction, so DraftKings is one of the top platforms. You couldn't even have started the business if you can't hold the shares. You think the owner gets to sell the fucking shares? You think the guy running DraftKings woke up the other day and goes, oh my God. No, he's like, oh shit. I know how much this shit's worth. We're going to let this set up. I like this setup. And where's it probably going to go? Shit, probably where it went before. We already have a little religion on that. So it's called money flow. Shit, I expect it to stop right there. I expect it to stop right there. But Gerald, it went down. I know. Can't teach you conviction, man. So we know it's been here before. Is it possible that it could go there again? Let's see. What do we think it's worth? Shit, I don't know. Maybe it ain't worth nothing. DKNG. What's it worth? $72. Shit, I should blow out of my position. Because when I log in, my feelings are hurt when I see how low it's gone. So I expect it to come here, which means it needs to come down, which means my account will come down. And cool, bring it right here. I fully expect it'll set up. And by then, guess what'll happen? Because I've done this once or twice. Histogram will start to turn that way. You'll see it start to tick. And it'll form a box. A box. So a guy says to me, he's had my book 6 months. What do you think about DraftKings? I don't know. Read the book, dummy. What do you think I think? You know what I think? I think the fucking money flow. That's what I think. What do you think? Oh, you mean you actually do the book? Yeah. I'm looking to buy it. Looking to buy it right here. Because it's undervalued, man. It's undervalued. It's temporarily out of favor, and it'll come down. And if we go back and look, let's look. Shit. Remember what we said? We only buy things in the money flow that we believe over time are going to go up, that most of the time are going up, but sometimes they come down. Let's back up to a weekly chart. Now, basis of the money flow is that 70% of the time things go up, and over time they all go up. Looks like that's true with DraftKings. All right, that's a weekly chart. Let's back it up to a monthly chart. Yeah, looks like it too. Looks like since the beginning of birth of time, in this asset, it's gone up. Well, Gerald, I wonder if that works with Ethereum. Surely that doesn't work with a cryptocurrency, does it? I don't know. Let's look. Let's see. Damn, looks like it. Looks like it. Let's back it up to a weekly. Looks like it. Looks like it. So it looks like if you bought all the big... Now watch this one. I wish I'd have been trading crypto then, because then I'd have got all these DMs. Where did it go? Right where it went before. Bam, stopped. Stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4. This is on a monthly chart. Then what did it go? Right where it was before, right? Stopped. Bam. See it? You see that? Well, the guy that bought here is feeling real bad about himself right here. This is where he quits trading with me. Gerald is wrong. It went down. And my account is lower. I quit. And then it proceeds to run up and go where? Where it was before. Uh-oh. What happens now? Shit, we take a little gate. What if we let that shit run? Ah, damn. Are you saying we could get rich? Yeah, the game's rigged, man. So any stock you want to show me, as long as it ain't something dumb as dirt, if it's a real business, it's a real business like Pepsi, are you saying that when Pepsi sells off, it gets set up in a setup that we might like, right? There's the stage 4 decline. Good. Take it down. Why? I don't need to sell it. I'm a buyer. What am I looking to buy? Breakouts and boxes. So when I owned Pepsi here, shit, I'm looking to buy what? Not there. That ain't on sale. You see any extreme over here? No. I'm not excited till I see extreme. When did that come? Down here. Meaning it had to move. In order for me to get excited and get to a spot where I could make some money, it needed to come down. Well, the guy that bought right here, he ain't feeling very good about that. But guess what? The market moves up, over and down and over and up and down. Now there's going to be a guy buying here and it's going to pull down here. He's going to be like, you think I should sell it? No, I think you should follow the money flow, man. I think you should buy undervalued assets, wait for stage 1s, buy them. Let them move up. When they get overpriced, they get extreme, sell them or some. And just keep playing it. And learn about it. Instead of trying to move shit and do shit, read shit. Learn. And what I mean learn, not to a better way to trade. There is no better way to trade. Now, I'm going to just say it. There is none. There's no better. I catch every breakout. If you ran this on Tesla, all of Tesla's life, every fucking day, you would always buy the bottom and you would sell some on the tops. And there's people say it's not true. Bullshit. Bullshit. It cannot move up without breaking above this green line. And when it goes above the green line, I buy some. And you say, well, I don't understand what you're saying. I say, I'm buying lows and buying breakouts. That's it. And you say, well, what if it goes down? Good. I wait. What am I waiting for? I'm waiting for a box. I'm waiting for it to set up, to buy it. What? And then buy the breakout. Maybe it does like oil, and I have to do it 3 times to ultimately make $12,000, $15,000. Why? Because the asset can be valued. How do you flip a house? You gotta look at the price. What is it worth? What fucking neighborhood is it in? Right? If all the houses in the neighborhood are shitty, you're not gonna get that much. If all the houses in the neighborhood are real nice and yours is shitty, you can get a lot of money, right? Basic stuff. But you're taking on risk and time. It's going to take time. You got to put money into it. Oh, wait, are you saying I could put money into a trade to make more money on a trade? They ended it on that. Fucking Instagram's fucking with me today. We're going to shut it down, man. I appreciate you guys listening to me on Mother's Day. I know you got better things to do. I hope I helped you some. I love trading. I'm trying to get some people rich, man, with just some real shit, not some bullshit. And that's how you do it. You got to separate your trading from your buy and hold, from your positions. If you want to trade in and out, that's fine. I just don't do that. You can do that. I show you all of that in my book. You can put your stops and you can do all that bullshit. Like, you can do that. And if you're on it and you want to do that, great, do it. What I try to do, what I've done to simplify my life, is my goal is to just simply try to find stuff that's trading 30 to 50% off. If it's a growth play, if it's like a biotech play, I really want 50, 60% because I'm buying volatility, meaning it's a very, very volatile asset. No different if I'm buying a house in a bad neighborhood, I need bigger return. If I'm buying a house in a safe neighborhood with good schools and blah, 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 that shit's going to be expensive. So if you're buying, Coca-Cola, AT&T, these are more expensive. You're not going to get 50, 60, 70% returns. But here's the caveat. Over time, I just showed you my buy and hold portfolio. Let me show you this, and we'll do this just for YouTube, man. I want you to see this. Let's pull this up. I want you to get this. This may change someone's life. This here is Pepsi. Where am I at here? Right here. So my position size is $14,740. I'm up 84%. This goes up and down, dude. All right? That goes up and down. This is my net equity, right? How many shares? 101. That's expensive stock. Now, you might be able to buy 101 shares today. It's not how I couldn't do that when I started. So, look, 2012. That's a long fucking time ago. What was it? No, right here. I bought 25 shares. 2012, I bought 25 shares. What was the cost? Anyway, I'm up $2,038. So, but here's the thing. I'm collecting this dividend, right? Free share. Look, I didn't buy any. Dividend. That's a fucking year. I bought no shares. None. I just sat on the dividend, collect dividend. Oh, now I bought 30 shares, right? What year was that? 2013. Meaning, all the problems in my life, everything came along. I didn't sell my Pepsi. It became an asset that I watch. And you say, well, why didn't you just keep building that one? Shit, other things came along. McDonald's went on sale. When did I buy McDonald's? 2014, right? In this account. Now I have some in other accounts. 2014, I ain't sold these shares at all. You know how much shit I've been through in 2014? This guy's trying to, let's just remove this motherfucker. You talking about safe mood. I'm trying to show you how to get fucking rich. Now, no matter what happens, I didn't have to sell. Look at all these. Look, dividend. I didn't buy any. Why? I'm buying other things. I can only add to so many stocks, dude. I only got so much money. I don't have to do anything with any of them. So when I first started on Instagram, I was telling people to buy Starbucks. 2016, I thought Starbucks was dirt cheap. Dirty cheap. Dirt cheap. We're up 107% on that. Now, that number's come up and down, right? But I bought 7 shares, and I bought 5 shares, and then 5 shares, and then 15 shares, and then, a little dividend. Oh, the dividends have doubled, right? And then I bought 15 shares. Look, that doubled. These 16 shares are up $953 since I bought them. These are up $469 since I bought them. That dividend has increased. They gave me this, and it has increased by $30, $30, $30. Well, you start adding this up, man. This is across 70-something different things. So notice this one. Where's ARK? I just started buying ARK in my buy and hold, right? I just started buying ARK in my buy and hold recently. I don't keep non-dividend stocks. I don't keep many of them. I try to limit it. 1, 2, 3, man, at the most. But ARK, I think, is so cheap. So what are you seeing? I bought on the 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 33rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th. What am I buying? Look how many shares. What am I doing? Dripping into it. It's way below value. I got to the end of the month, right? It's setting up. So where's ARK right now? ARKK. It's in a big stage 1. When do you think I'm going to sell this? Never. You give a fuck if it goes lower? When this goes lower, good. We'll buy some more at the next stage 1. Good. We'll buy some more down here. I'm not selling this, man. I'm going to sell this way the fuck up here. And guess what I'm going to buy with it? A bunch of cool dividend stocks. Right? So with inside of my buy and hold, I'm setting that up, right? So I need to get $10,000 or maybe $7,000. Well, when I first started playing this game, I was trying to get $1,000 because I got 12 other positions. So maybe you got 30 grand, you got it spread among 15, 20 positions. Cool. Put in a little more money. You're going to have to decide which am I going to, you ain't got to, just because you go red in a stock, you're not obligated to put money in that stock. You may look over and say the better opportunity, meaning the better one right now, instead of getting a new AC unit in here, I need to get a new roof over here. This one's just going to have to wait, right? We're trading the total portfolio. We got time. We're doing this over our life. Your goal isn't to have oh my God, I'm ready. I got to get them all. Like, that's not your goal. The goal is to allocate money to the best spot at that time, the best setup, the one you like the best, the one you think that's going to go higher first so that you can take the money from that one and put into the other ones that you have conviction about. But if you bought it this week and you're selling it next week, you ain't got no fucking conviction. So you're trading purely technical and not based on fundamentals, right? And so that's different. You can use the money flow, but you're going to trade it differently. You're going to do your stops different, right? You're not going to buy every stage 1. You're going to buy, one stage 1, put a stop, that's it, doesn't hit it, you're out. That's fine. That's just not what I do because I'm trying to get rich. I'm not trying to make $800. I'm trying to make 12,000, 20,000, 50,000 on 70 different positions, right? I want 15 houses going up. Well, I can't get to 15 if I keep fucking selling them, okay? I can't acquire 15 properties because I meet people all the time while I flip houses. And well, guess what? You got to flip another one and another one and another one and another one. I don't. I just hold them and they give me money every month. Every month, people give me money, right? Money comes in. But to do that, I got to hold these, right? So to collect dividends, I got to hold these, right? So for Coca-Cola, for any of these to start paying me, for me to get to this position being $18,000, I got to hold it and I got to buy in the lows, the stage 1s. Man. So I can't teach conviction. That comes from you. That's it, man. You guys be good.